Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are talking about 6 website must-haves in 2018. So you're probably thinking, why are we talking about this now? We're already halfway through 2018. Well, that's because the marketing world moves very quickly, and if you're not on top of things, you'll end up with an outdated website before you've hit 2019. So we've talked about looking back at your website about halfway through to make sure that you're staying on top of your trends and finding ways that you can improve your site even with the remaining months we have. So let's dive into it. Number 1, you must have a mobile version of your website. Well, this should surprise no one because we've been talking about this for so long now, but even more than having a mobile site, it's really driven by mobile. So we see a lot of designs, and I'll actually talk about this with a couple points in the future, that mobile actually drives design. People are coming to your site only via mobile. So you want to make sure that that experience is top-notch because a lot of your traffic might be only seeing the mobile version of your site. So keep that in mind as we go through the rest of these points. Number 2, having an SSL on your domain. What this means is instead of having your typical HTTP, you have HTTPS at the beginning of your web domain. So this is a fairly easy addition. If you need help with it, definitely reach out to us. But it's important because Google actually rewards sites that have that SSL on. So if search engine optimization and getting your website found is important to you, so is having an SSL. Number 3, and now let's get into some design elements. Video. So video is another one that we've been talking about for a long time now, but at this point, it's not really even a trend. It's here to stay. It's a really good opportunity to get some excitement, something for people to watch on your site. And another cool thing that we've been seeing a lot in 2018 is that people are taking B-roll, really cool video opportunity there, and putting it as the slider on their homepage. So this adds a little excitement right when somebody gets to your site, and is a good way to brand yourself, improve your company brand right away so they get an idea of the culture and what goes on at your company right from the beginning. My next point is actually a little bit related to that, and that's a micro animation. It's a little bit different from video, but it is kind of the same idea where you have movement as you move through the site. It could be as simple as having a rollover effect on your text as you go over a CTA, or it could be something as having parallax, which means the screen actually rebuilds as you scroll down it. So there's some cool opportunities there, but if they're overdone, it can look jarring. It can be intrusive to the website visitor. So make sure they're subtle. And actually that brings me into my next point, which is having really high quality content. So today's website visitors are viewing on mobile, and so they're not going to read for pages and pages and pages of content. It's very important to have clear headers that tell your site visitors exactly what they came here to know, and that you give them information that they're looking for. It's high quality, and think about how your site visitors might be one-time visitors and they might be repeat visitors. And you want to make sure you have content for those 2 different audiences. And lastly, this one also driven by mobile, you should have an intuitive navigation and a simple design that someone can easily get around when they're on a mobile device and when they're on desktop. You can do this by having clear headings, by having simple and easy to follow navigation, and when you have that, you'll find that site visitors are staying on your site longer, they're getting to where they need to go, and they aren't frustrated with your site. If you need help implementing any of these elements, you know where to find us. I'll leave our contact information on the screen here. We'll see you next time for another video here on our channel. Bye!